JBN, we keep you informed. What really happened to Raymond Deans? Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. It is still a mystery to the police and relatives of 50-year-old farmer and construction worker Raymond Deans of Rampton District in South St. James as to what could have led to his death after his body was fished from waters in the North Gully below the bridge at the intersection of Harbour Street and Embassy Place in Montego Bay on Sunday morning. Deans was said to have been admitted to the Cornwall Regional Hospital since Friday after complaining of dengue-like symptoms. He was later confirmed to have the virus. Now, however, questions are emerging as to how he could have ended up in the gully below the bridge. "There's no words to explain how me feel," said Dean's wife Winsome. "How do you imagine somebody would then feel after them watch their husband being admitted to hospital? And while you're cooking breakfast to bring to him the following day, you get a phone call that his body was found in a gully, which is miles from the hospital." Winsome said Dee, as he was affectionately known, had just returned from Canada in July, where he was on the overseas farm work program and was as fit as a fiddle. On Friday while at home, he complained of feeling sick. "So my daughter and I took him to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where they gave us a paper for him to take a blood test," she said. By the following day, they returned to the hospital and were informed that he had dengue symptoms and would be admitted. "So I left and came back home, where I got some of his personal possessions and went back to the hospital. By now, he was given a bed in the observation area and was being given drip," she said. "I gave him some dinner I brought for him, and we spent hours with him and left the hospital about 7 p.m. on Saturday with the intention of returning the following day," Winsome said. But on Sunday morning, relatives called Winsome, telling her that his body had been found under a bridge in downtown Montego Bay. "I couldn't control myself. I broke into tears and hurriedly took a drive to the Cornwall Regional Hospital and went to his bed, but it was empty. I could only see his personal belongings lying around," she said. Winsome said that she asked where her husband was, but the nurse she spoke to said she did not know. Winsome said she now wants some answers. She said Raymond was not mentally challenged and he would not have just left the hospital without taking his things. She also questioned why he would be almost 4 miles from the institution. Police reports are that about 8:20 a.m., residents saw the body submerged in the water and summoned the lawmen. On their arrival, the scene was processed and the body, which was clad in a white t-shirt, plaid pants, and a pair of red and black slippers, was removed to the morgue for post-mortem. Dean's relatives are said to be baffled as though he ended up in the gully under the bridge, as they are unaware that he was discharged from the medical facility and are now questioning how could he have left the facility without anyone knowing. Reports indicated that he wandered from the hospital's premises, made his way into downtown Montego Bay, and fell over the bridge to his death. Errol Green, regional director for the Western Regional Health Authority, who stated that he was just returning from overseas, so he was unable to comment on the matter until he had been fully briefed. "I am aware of the incident, but I'll have to get a full report and carry out some investigations before I can comment. But from what I heard, the individual left the hospital without being discharged," Green said. A senior public health nurse, Anne-Marie Graham-Menzie, says a person's mental space can be badly affected by dengue. The way dengue works is that it causes intracellular fluid depletion, where the platelets in the blood get depleted. When this happens, the patient will get electrolyte imbalance, which can affect a person's mental state, she said. Deans is married, the father of 2 children, and a member of the Normandy Seventh-day Adventist Church. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.